Well, good morning. Good morning. It's Krista from the Twins Healing Magic and Beyond, and I am definitely making myself accountable today. It is day 4 of 365, and I am just on my way to work. And I just wanted to get on here today and very quickly talk about the influence of other people and how that can really affect your everyday and the choices that you make and the way that you feel. And so I just want to quickly share yesterday, as any of you may have watched from yesterday's video, was a very emotional day, and rightfully so. But what I wanted to say was that people, when you lose someone and everybody is saying that they're sorry to you, and they almost tell you how you need to feel, and they're not doing it intentionally or anything like that, but it's just a common thing, like almost like feeding ideas into your mind. So um I was, I guess it was not yesterday, but the day before, like I planned to go to work yesterday, and Tyler was like, "You're not going to work tomorrow, are you?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I plan to go to work." And he's like, "Well, you can't go to work. Like, you know, you don't have to be tough. I know, like that." And then I broke down, and then I started bawling. And then, like, the floodgates were open, which I am so grateful for because it's good to release. And I'm not saying any of that. And I'm not saying that I even regret not going to work yesterday. I'm actually grateful that I didn't. However, what I found is that throughout the day, I was really playing on that. Like I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't go to work. There's no way I could have gone to work." And then I found myself spiraling down this hole, like Alice in Wonderland, where I was just like, I don't know what's going on and how should I be feeling? And then there's all the emotion that's flying around town and with all my family, and I was picking up on all of that. And I know I've talked about 99% of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions not belonging to you. When somebody dies or when something tragic happens, you get everybody's emotions and it gets really mixed up, and you forget, like, or you don't forget, but you buy a lot of that as yours to be real and true. And because it's like waving through you and your body's picking it up, and that's why I feel so messed up. So anyways, Kara and I had this really kind of emotional day, and she she just wanted to stay home, and we do that. We just want to stay home, and we don't want to, like, get out of our space that we're in because we don't feel stable. You feel like you're going crazy. And so I'm like, "No, come over. I'm going to run your bars." And so she hummed and hawed and was like, "You're right. No, I'll come over. I'll come over." And as soon as she came over, she was like, "Oh my God, it's so good to be out of my house." And I ran her bars. We probably ran bars for at least an hour and a half, did a lot of access consciousness clearings, and just the biggest thing that I can stress here is we became present. We, like, got out of our heads, pushed down our barriers, and I took us through this exercise of expanding to the infinite being we truly be. So, wherever you are at right now in your life, whatever is going on, I'm just going to ask you to, for this moment, to drop your barriers. So, all your points of views, all your beliefs, everything that you believe is yours, whether it is or not, it doesn't matter. Just for now, just drop your barriers and expand yourself out. Well, what do I mean by that? Okay, well, close your eyes and imagine the space around your body. And I ask you to think of the little molecules dancing around your skin and push them out in every direction into this room that you're in. And then go beyond that and push it into the town or the city that you're in. And however that feels, there's no right or wrong. And then push it out into the country you're in, and then to the whole planet. I'm going fast. And then let's go on out into the universe in every direction, up through the top of your head, out of the front of you, down through your feet, out through your sides. Push yourself in every direction and become bigger than everything and anything that is going on in your life right now that is making you feel like you got to pull your hair out, scream, cry, have a tantrum, your back's up against the wall, I can't do this, it's too hard, whatever it is. Make yourself bigger than that. You are an infinite being and you can do anything. And my biggest thing, and I have it on my hand, I don't know if you can tell because I have it in a purple pen, be present. If I can't stress anything enough, you guys, become present in any moment in time when you are just so overwhelmed with depression, stress, anxiety, sadness, any kind of emotion, anything that is going on. If you just can't get out of your head, just stop right now. Maybe smack yourself across the head and be like, wake up! And just become present. Become present. Take a look around you. Ask, who does this belong to? Because 99% of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions aren't ours. So ask, who does this belong to? And become present and keep moving forward. And I'm telling you, at the end of our session, we felt kind of like, like there's so much resistance that you can feel. So where you're like, this isn't really going to work. It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. Well, then it can't. But if you believe it, if you will just stick with me with this, when we were done our session, we had a cup of coffee. So do something to really ground yourself. For me, coffee grounds me. And just really look at the bigger picture. Focus on where you want your life to be. Focus on that. Expand yourself out and look at the energy of what you want your life to be. And then just trust. Just ask the universe, show me how. Call in your people. Be with me, your spirit team, your guardian angels, whoever they are. Just ask them to be present with you. And just really, like, if you need to protect yourself, put a protective bubble around yourself. I like to let my cape fall down on me, closing all my chakras except for my root chakra, and connecting with Mother Earth. Whatever you got to do, journal, have a hot bath, call a friend, talk to your mom, whatever you got to do to just really become present and love yourself. Put your hands on your heart and just above, like on your solar plexus, right above your belly button, and say, you got this. You got this. Because you do. And it's just a practice. So I really hope this helps. I really hope that whatever's going on in your life, you can see that you can handle this. You always have in the past. There is nothing that has ever brought you down. You've always got through it. So know you can get through this. And don't try to figure out how. Just focus on that end result. Focus on the energy of where you want your life to be and follow that magical energy trail and just trust. And trust yourself and trust the process and be present. Have an amazing day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.